Support for Kalamazoo Lively Arts is provided by the Irving S. Gilmore Foundation, helping to build and enrich the cultural life of Greater Kalamazoo.
With a blend of genres and instruments, and even whistling, Megan Dooley now takes us on her musical journey.
This one is called Nothing But Trouble. It's about money. All about money. Hope you guys like it. Is your wallet empty? Your pocket.
We're here with Megan Dooley, who has to be considered the hardest working artist in Kalamazoo. Tell us again how many gigs you do a year, you think?
Last year I clocked in at 242. It's pretty crazy.
Now, are you able to make a living doing that? Mm-hmm. How do you make ends meet?
Well, it's still a struggle, but it's a lot easier of a struggle than it was when I first started 15 years ago. So I worked as a chef for 13 years alongside being a full-time musician too, so it took me about that long to finally make enough playing music so I could drop the chef part for a little while. So it's been 2 years.
So what comes first, the tune or the lyrics?
Oh man, it depends. Usually it's at the same time. When I write, I just I hear melody. Melodies are usually the first thing to come to me. I think that's because I'm a singer. But usually I hear a melody and then I try and back it up with some music, and then once I get kind of a progression forming, then it all sort of comes out at once.
Don't you know the things that matter most are free?
On stage with Megan Dooley, learning something new.
Whistling.
That's not new, but...
Oh, it's brand new. You've never heard of it before? Can you whistle?
There
you go. Oh, you can do
you
can do the teeth whistle. I can't do that. I can't do the loud whistling. I can't do the loud whistling either. Some people can do like the loud.
Can't do the loud whistling.
I can't do that. But musical whistling,
I
got that. I'm down. I started incorporating that into my act, and a lot of people ask me questions about it, surprisingly. So just to give you an example.
That's not bad. I can top that.
I can work on it some more, I guess.
No, how do you do that?
I don't know. My dad whistled really well. He can whistle better than I ever can. He was way better at it than I could ever do. But he showed me how to do it. It's all about how much space you leave in your mouth and how you use your tongue to create things like vibrato and stuff. It's actually a lot like singing in a sense that it's just a little tinier space and it's just right up front in your mouth.
What does that even mean?
Vibrato is it's a way of embellishing a vocal note, or not vocals just, but can also do with instruments. So basically you're embellishing with a ripple of sound. So is without a vibrato. Is a vibrato, and it's like you move your tongue up and down to inflect the sound. There you go. Yeah.
Thank you very much. That's why I do one show a night, ladies and gentlemen.
Don't you know the things that matter most are free?
But if we go to one of your shows, is it all original material, or does it depend on the gig? Sometimes
it depends on the gig. Some people request totally original sets, which I love to oblige. And then, but most of the gigs we play, I like to fit in a healthy mix of songs that we wrote with interesting takes on maybe classic songs that people might know. And then we do some really obscure things too that people wouldn't necessarily recognize. So a little bit of everything.
Now, when did you first realize that not just playing music was fun, but the performing end of it meant a lot to you? And when did you discover that? And to this day, do you still get a lot out of that?
I do. It's when I'm on stage is when I feel the most free and able to express
I mean,
myself.
Right now you don't feel the most free?
I mean, a little bit. But no, playing music and performing are two very different things, and the music part always came very easy for me to be able to, that came naturally, but performing was something that I've had to work at a lot more over the course of my career. learning how to not be awkward on stage in between songs, which still happens all the time. But you know, being able to keep it light and fun, and not just, you know, playing a good song, but, you know, bringing elements into the performance that will accentuate the song, like little things like my band and I play one song and kick in an interval. It's like little things, you know, that keep people's attention, and they wouldn't necessarily think of as part of the music, but it's still part of putting on a good performance.
Oh, but who knows, baby? Why can't you see that every part of my day, how about you be with me?
Do you have a favorite song that you've written?
I do, actually. It's called Seven Below. It's off my album that I released this past fall. It's basically an angry love letter to the state of Michigan. It's really cute. I started writing, I primarily play guitar, but I started learning the ukulele a couple years ago. Didn't really expect to. And it really changed my writing style because it's so cute. You know, it's a tiny little instrument, and so I started writing all these really like cute tongue-in-cheek songs on the ukulele, and I was sitting in my dining room in like the depths of February, and it had just snowed like 3.5 feet, and I was just angry. And so instead of like, I remember I couldn't stop writing about the weather that month. I don't know what it was. Probably I was angry because it was so cold outside. It was that really bad winter a couple years ago.
Yeah.
It was just all snow all the time. And I just started writing a really happy sounding, cute song on the ukulele about, you know, dealing with Michigan and how cold it is and trying to get through it by pretending like it's some really pretty sunny day. So the song sounds like it's very sunny. It's almost like I'm trying to convince myself that it's nice outside. So that one's my favorite so far.
It's 7 below. It's starting to snow again. And wouldn't you know? I feel that chill right down in my town. Oh, baby, come home. We'll get warm and we'll make like there ain't no storm. Let's pretend that it's some bright sunny day. Not leaving this bed. My frozen feet feel just like they're dead. Oh, can't we instead act like bears asleep in their den? And maybe we just might make it alright through this long, cold, dark, and blustery plight. See daylight on some bright sunny day. Don't give me no reason to go outside today. Wrapped up in my blanket with my darling on the way. Just a month of this season is enough to make me stay. That's it, I quit. Let's pack up our and move the hell away. It's 7 below. It's starting to snow again. Wouldn't you